Well, we do want to get to the very latest vaccination numbers in Kansas and in Missouri. As of Friday, healthcare workers in Kansas had given out more than 2.2 million doses of the coronavirus vaccine. Now, 42.5% of Kansans have gotten at least one dose. We'll update numbers today, or we will get updated numbers today, I should say. Missouri healthcare workers have given out nearly 4.6 million doses, and about 42.1% of Missourians have gotten at least one shot. Now, starting today, the Mid-Continent Public Library is teaming up with the Jackson County Health Department. They are getting together for free vaccination events. The one event takes place from noon to 6 at the North Independence branch. Now, throughout the summer, events will also be held at the Raytown branch, also the Grandview branch in June and July. Now, you can get receive either your first or your second dose of the Pfizer vaccine, a second dose of the Moderna vaccine, or the single shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine. If you are getting your second dose, make sure that you bring your vaccination card with you. You do not need to register in advance. Well, 2 rural Missouri counties now have the highest rate of new coronavirus cases in the country. Now, that's according to the New York Times coronavirus tracker. Livingston and Lynn counties are north of the Kansas City metro. Missouri's COVID data hub shows Livingston has 381 cases per 100,000 people. Lynn County, 134. Both are much higher than Missouri's 7-day average of 26 cases per 100,000 people. Now, we talked to health officials in both counties this week about what's behind that spike. They say low vaccination rates along with more contagious variants are factors.
We did have graduation, Mother's Day, and with the relaxing of guidelines and then those smaller gatherings, it just kind of created a perfect storm along with the variant being introduced in the community.
Health officials in Lynn County are also looking at recent work-related international travel. We'll continue to follow this and bring you updates as they come in. Well, the race to vaccinate Americans hits another significant milestone this morning. Healthcare workers have given out more than 300 million doses of the vaccine in the U.S. ABC's Faith Abube looks at the progress being made toward President Biden's 4th of July goal.
This morning, more than 63% of U.S. adults have received at least one dose of a COVID vaccine. But reality threatening President Biden's goal of pushing that number to 70% by July 4th. 4 weeks out, more than 16 million people still need to get a shot to close the gap. It's an uphill battle as the U.S. vaccination rate continues dropping significantly, down 70% since it peaked in April.
It's a hesitancy by misinformation, particularly on the internet.
What a shame and a tragedy that we don't make use of something that is for our benefit when others throughout the world would do anything to have what we have.
Dr. Anthony Fauci and First Lady Jill Biden inside a historic church in Harlem Sunday, trying to encourage more people to roll up their sleeves.
We want everyone 12 and older to come get vaccinated.
We're going to end this outbreak for absolutely certain. Yeah. And the vehicle to ending it is vaccination.
The vaccine's already helping pockets of American life return to a sense of normality. Fully vaccinated Americans heading to the Caribbean seas on board the first major cruise ship since the pandemic shut down. But north of the border, families still desperate to reunite with loved ones.
It's been about 15 months since we've seen our son Aaron, who lives right over there, 10 minutes away.
Protesters in New York calling for the U.S.-Canadian border, which was closed due to COVID, to be reopened now.
No more indefinite closures. The border can be reopened safely on June 22nd.
Now, if you want to get the vaccine and you need help, just go to our website, KMBC.com, click the How to Get a Vaccine tab to find a clinic that's near you.